The Arabian Dancer is one of the divertissements in Act 2 of Nutcracker. She symbolizes coffee, and in some versions she might even be known as the peacock. But no matter what version you're doing, most of the costumes tend to be very bold and metallic. So this is a look I came up with using those specific colors. There's a little bit of the Arabian blue and some browns and golds on the top of the eye. Now the lighting in the Arabian divertissement tends to be very dark and very harsh, so this is what the makeup is going to look like under those lights. As you can see, the makeup does become muted, but the blue still stands out. Again, as I've mentioned to you in previous tutorials, you always want to think about your lighting when doing your makeup because it could really change everything. So here's how I created this look. After applying the basic stage makeup base and contour, I'm going to start with the Urban Decay Vice palette. The first color I'm going to use is this bright gold, and I'm going to apply it all over my lid and up to the brow. Next, I'm going to take a darker gold, a more brownish gold, and apply it in the crease. This adds depth and contour to the eye and makes them look bigger on stage. Now I'm going to take a really black, intense liner and line my top lash line. Now in my other tutorials I wing out a little bit, but in the case of the Arabian Dancer I'm really going to wing it out quite a lot to the side. Now I'm going to take a deep purple shadow and go over the black line I just made. This gives a hint of purple color while still keeping the line dark. Next I'm going to define my crease with a medium brown liner. I just make one solid line from the inner corner all the way up and connect it to the wing of the purple line. Next I'm going to take an even darker brown, a more coppery brown shadow, and just blend this line out. Now if you don't have the different color browns, you can use exactly the same color as you defined your crease with earlier. Now I'm going to take a dark teal eyeliner and line my lower lash line. If you don't have a dark teal eyeliner, you feel free to use an eyeshadow. It will work just as well. To emphasize this teal line and to give it more color, I'm going to take a dark teal shadow and go over it. That's why I said earlier, if you don't have the liner, don't worry about it. You can just use the shadow. Now just curl your lashes, apply mascara, and put on the false lashes. For the cheeks, I'm going to use a plummy rose, as it's called, and just apply it from the apples of my cheeks back towards my hairline. As you saw with the lighting for Arabian, I don't want any pinks or anything too peachy, just very, very neutral. For the lips, I'm going to use a plum liner also to go along with the cheeks and just line my lips gently with this. I'm going to finish my lips with a very sheer nude color. Now this might seem a bit contradictive since I just use a plum lip liner, but what this is going to do is give great contrast to make your lips look fuller. I really wanted to create this sultry look for Arabian because she's really the only character like this in all of Nutcracker. All of the other roles are very sugary and very sweet, so I had to have some contrast with her. Again, this is how this makeup looks in this lighting. Now, if you're playing Princess Jasmine in a play or going to be here for Halloween in a few days, this makeup would be perfect because obviously the eyes match her pants. Thank you all so much for watching. Here are a couple other videos from my Nutcracker makeup series, and if there's a look you would like me to do, please leave a comment in the box below. Also, please feel free to give this video a thumbs up, and I'd love to have you subscribe to my channel.